This article says that the meme party is over, and this is apparently why AMC stock could be headed to zero, which is a pretty drastic claim to make inside of this article. We'll be breaking down this entire article, and I'll give my opinion on it, whether or not I think they are correct in their analysis or false in their analysis, right? Whether I think this is a completely off analysis in the first place. Before we do that, though, make sure to join our Discord with the first link down in the description. Once you guys get inside of there, hit the Join Us tab, and you can either get access to our daily buy and sell alerts via our premium monthly membership or our premium yearly membership. We have options for all budgets. I would recommend going with the premium membership just because you guys can get in. If you like it, you can stay in. If you don't like it, you can cancel. No questions asked, no strings attached. We'll help you guys out. And basically, that's how you get access to our daily buy and sell alerts inside of our Discord. Our members are doing great. Last couple of days of gains, made about 400 to 500% gains just this week. And most of our members are also making very good money inside of the market right now as well. But let's get into this analysis of this article and talk a little bit more about why they're kind of right, but kind of not right, and what I think about AMC, and more specifically, what I think AMC is going to do here in the coming days, because I think there's a lot of potential here for a bounce back relatively soon. So make sure you watch to the very end of the video. But first things first, basically, shares of AMC stock are down considerably today, with a market-wide meme stock rally that is starting to fade. This is kind of true, but not exactly. Funnily enough, I think GME is probably a really good indicator of how the overall meme stock market is doing. As you can see, GameStop is actually pretty strong as far as this overall chart goes. We're actually kind of consolidating at these levels. We're getting a little dip down here into the negatives here on today's trading session, but in general, we're up about 3%, I believe, on the overall week, which is still substantially down from this specific point at $62.43. But we are still up from those kind of previous days of consolidation that we had kind of coming out from, what was this, May 24th, or actually the Tuesday, the 14th. Is this? Yeah, sorry, May 14th of 2024, right? So there is still some potential here, in my opinion. I think we still have some consolidation to go. We have a couple of trading sessions, I think, before we can see that rebound that everybody is hoping for. But AMC is kind of doing the same thing, right? AMC trades very similarly, if not almost exactly the same, to GameStop, and that's kind of what AMC has been trading as of late. One of the other things they say is anticipation around the potential. That's a nice little tongue twister there. For another short squeeze rally is in the name. In this name is among the only catalysts investors can rely on. And again, like I said, that is a big catalyst. I do agree with that sentiment, but I don't necessarily think that that is the end all be all for this stock. Now, once we scroll down here, let's actually look and see why they think this is going to zero. So among the companies that have most directly benefited from the Roaring Kitty-led rally in meme stocks, AMC Entertainment stock certainly saw the similar sort of move many investors would have expected to see on excitement around the next wave of investors' interest in short squeeze stocks. AMC's recent rally has certainly appeared to be short-lived. After surging above $10 per share approximately 1 month ago, shares of AMC stock have continued to decline below the $5 level at the time of writing this. Indeed, as GameStop has done in issuing new shares every time the stock pops, AMC's management team has shown an inclination towards coding the same. This comes as the theater chain sees slower attendance and cash flow growth than expected coming out of the pandemic, which is needed to pay down the company's massive debt load. AMC stock can only rally with strong operating performance, and the company's valuation is roughly the same from a market capitalization standpoint as it was prior to the pandemic, but no one can make the argument its position in the market has been permanently impaired. Here's why I remain very bullish on AMC's long-term outcome from here. So kind of a little bit of a clickbait article here. They say at the top here that meme party is over, why AMC stock could be headed to zero. And then we get down here and they say that basically AMC's long-term outlook actually is kind of bullish, which is a kind of an interesting flip here on AMC in general. But let's keep reading and see. The first thing they cite is actually Roaring Kitty, or Keith Gill, who has been kind of propping up GameStop for the last couple of weeks and, well, last couple of years, I guess I should say, and basically saying that AMC has traditionally rallied as a top meme stock, which basically just will trade alongside GameStop, which is kind of what I just said in this video anyways. But basically citing that, they also said his latest post, Dark Knight, showing Heath Ledger Joker with a kid mask, sparking speculation about hidden messages, right, blah, blah, blah. And basically just kind of goes on to say that GameStop is kind of the main thing that might drive AMC to continue to, provide gains for people, basically. Wall Street is pessimistic on AMC stock. Wall Street is pessimistic on anything that isn't called NVIDIA, AMC, or Apple, right? Those are the stocks that Wall Street cares the most about because they are blue chips. I'm saying that as a hyperbole. Of course, Wall Street cares about more than just, those specific stocks. But again, Wall Street only cares about stocks that have good financials, a solid balance sheet, and reasonable fundamentals. We're kind of in the era of stock trading where it seems that fundamentals on certain stocks have kind of gone out the window. Nobody is trading or investing in AMC because they're reading their balance sheet. I guarantee that almost every single person that is inside of AMC stock has never once looked at their earnings reports or read their balance sheet or their 10K, right? And that's okay. It's not a bad thing necessarily. Again, if you are understanding that this is a gambling type of play, right, where this, if you put your money in AMC, you can potentially lose it. Like I won't beat around the bush on that. That is something that can potentially happen. But you also understand that it's a gamble, right? Maybe it does rally back up to the stratosphere again, like we saw these last couple of times. And if that happens, maybe you make some money with it. And that's you. That's right. That you called the day on that. Like that can happen, but it's important to just manage your risk and know what you're doing. And then they kind of finish this whole article off with just saying that AMC is a sell. Although AMC witnessed a recent bounce, I think it's now time for any investors who are still at the table to walk away with their earnings. This is a company with poor long-term fundamentals. I would agree with that if GameStop wasn't still as strong as it was like we just looked at, right? Again, I want to see more consolidation at these levels and see what GameStop ends up doing long term, which can directly affect AMC as well. I think we have a couple more days of this, extended volume that we've been seeing. And as long as that volume continues, I think we're in for a very interesting ride. We're in for a very, very interesting ride. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about AMC. Also, make sure to join our Discord with the first link down in the description. Like I said, guys, some of the gains that we've been seeing inside of our Discord are absolutely incredible. And we did a little over 400% in gains with our daily buy and sell alerts just this last week. So if you want to get joined up, join our Discord. Head over to the Join Us channel and click any of these links in the Join Us channel. Once you click those, you'll then be taken to this page where you simply have to either pick the monthly membership or the yearly membership. Again, I'd recommend going with monthly membership just to kind of dip your feet in and try things out. If you don't like it, you can cancel at any time. No questions asked. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.